What's up, Peter here. Welcome back to some more Waitress Fun. So, before I start, I just want to say, next Sunday, which is today, but I'm talking about next Sunday, not today, next Sunday, my older brother Black Fox is getting married. So, I might not be able to record on that day, so I'm sorry. Let's get started. You are the first human to meet aliens. They can and will answer you any question you have about the universe, but you can't remember it. Also, if you press this button, it already happened, and nothing about your life will change. But if the aliens come back, they will remember you, and you might not be able to. And that might not be a good thing, depending on how you acted the first time. Oh, okay. But then again, just so you know, I believe in aliens. So I'm going to say no on this one. 47%, I guess a lot of people do believe in them. Some of the comments said, X-Files music plays. If you don't know what it is, look it up. I already got this one. It says you can have the girl of your dreams, but you can't have sex with them. Now, I've already got that one. So, next one. You can have Rogue's powers from X-Men. I don't know who that is, but you're not allowed to wear gloves. Now I know who that is, so let me search him up. Oh, so it's this person. I probably should turn the brightness down so you can see her. This person. Yeah. So her. I could be this person. But I can't wear gloves the way she does. I'm gonna say now, just so you know, it doesn't say I become her. It says I have her powers. What are her powers anyway? I'm gonna say no on this one because I just don't know what her powers are. So I'm gonna say no on this one. 55%. Someone in the comments said, someone in the comments called Twisted and Evil and Dark. They said, that's so evil, man. Evil and mean. Well, you called yourself Twisted and Evil and Mean. And you're saying, that's so evil and mean. That's part of your name, dude. Next one. You instantly learn and understand all human knowledge up to this point. Nobody will remember you for more than 24 hours. I'm gonna say no. 65%. Some of the comments said, that's so Pokemon. You become immortal. Whenever you die, you simply wake up a few hours later in your own home and no longer age. But you don't heal wounds, and every time you wake up, you look exactly how you did when you died. Severed limbs and crudely reattached though. Ooh. I want to say no on this one because I don't want to look how I don't want to wake up how I looked when I died. So I'm gonna say no. 66%. Now, if it said I look like brand new when I wake up, then I'll press yes. Next one, okay. You can live your life in the Pokemon world, any region, and come back to Earth anytime. But you become Brock, and you have to stick around with Ash the whole time. I'm gonna say yes on this one because it's a win-win for me. So I'm going to say yes. Oh, 50-50. Okay. So in the comments of this. I'll still use my frying pan as a drying pan. I remember that episode. And someone else said Barack Obama. Next one. Wait, I want to see what Black Fox said about that one. Alright. Apparently, Black Fox thinks it's a movie. I wouldn't know, but if it is, regardless of what it is, I remember it. You gain 2 powers: transformation into anything you want, teleportation. You can still move when transformed and teleport anywhere. Okay. But you can never become human again, and you have to suffer pain like you're burning every time you use it. Either of those powers, which will last for 24 hours in your new form. Now, as Jacksepticeye would say, burning is one of the worst ways to die, and I it says he doesn't die, but it is one of the worst ways to go in his opinion. I basically agree with that. So I'm gonna say no because I hate feeling like I'm burning. That has happened before. Like I feel like I was burning even though I wasn't. Like there's no fire involved. It was just really hot. And there's been times where I said to myself, I have never been that hot before. So I'm gonna say, and thinking back on that time, I literally felt like my brain was gonna melt, literally, because of how hot it was. So I'm gonna say no on this one. 59%. Someone in the comments says, time to be a freaking dragon. You are the master of the universe. You have to answer everyone's wishes, no matter how disturbing they may be. No, because I know there are some messed up people out there, and if they ask me to do whatever they want, I will have to grant them that. Who knows how long the world would last if I agree to this? So I'm gonna say no. 56%. Someone in the comments said, as the master of this universe, I would erase the downside from existence. You are immortal, but you see something insanely scary and traumatizing, which makes you want to die once a week. I'm saying no because I have fun with not being immortal. 77%. You can make anyone you want to die, okay? But you have to sleep in a subway station every Wednesday afternoon. No, because I don't like killing anyone without a reason, good reason. So I'm gonna say no. Oh, so close, 49%. You save 10,000 people around the world, but you have to drown a person with your bare hands. Again, I don't like killing people, so I haven't killed anyone in my life. So but if you talk about animals like spiders and all that, I've killed many of them. But ever since I got Freya, my cat, she kills them for me. So before I had her, yeah, I've killed lots of spiders. So I'm gonna say no. But if it's like people, I'll say no. 38%. I guess I should have known. You restore a nation of your choice back to its greatest period in history. You must live in another nation, and everyone you hate will hate you for what you have done. Okay. I'm gonna say no because I don't want people to hate me, so I'm gonna say no. 73%. You have the world's fastest computer with best graphics. But you must use Bing. What's that? I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, I guess people like it. It was 28%. I guess people like using Bing. You're able to fly. Every time you walk, it feels like you're walking on broken glass. Ooh. I'm gonna say yes because I could just fly where I need to go because I'll fly anyway. So I could fly to work. But then again, actually, Yeah, I'd fly. I could fly to work. When I was working, I could fly, and I could make the food, the coffees, and all that, and fly out to people. So I'm gonna say yes on this one. 51%. Okay, I'm gonna read this one out for you after the comments. You become immortal, but you will not be immune to aging and its effects. That's it for this video. Be sure to comment below if you want to play some more of that. Subscribe, turn notifications on so you never miss one of my videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace and lights out.